Hey guys, welcome back to subRobots. So today, what I'm going to show you how to do is create your very first Windows application in Visual Studio Community. So I put the link for Visual Studio Community down in the description. So if you go ahead and download that, then we can proceed. Close this. So after it's installed, which will take a bit of time, once you run the program, you'll come to this screen. So from here, we want to go create new project. So what we want to create is a Windows form application. So you select this and you go next. Let's just call it my little program. And then just go create. Now your project will get set up here in Visual Studio. So first thing I usually like to do is take this toolbox here and pin it. Oops. Pin it there. It's just kind of easier to have all your controls show up over here. So these are basically like everything you can add to a Windows form. So from buttons to checkboxes, pretty much anything you see in Windows. And it does break it down like into menus and toolbars are the most common controls. So what we'll do first is, well, down here is your properties window. And this is everything in your project on for this form. So, well, that doesn't really make sense for the control that's selected. So basically, like if you add on a button here, you can see down here the properties. That's the properties for this button. So for example, the text property on the button is button 1. So we can change that to click me. So that's kind of, and then you can select every single property of this. So you can change the color, the font, the cursor even. If you wanted to change the cursor to whatever. You can put your own custom one into, I think. But yeah. So first thing we'll do is we'll rename this form title as well. So that's you click on the form and go down to the properties and then search for text here. Call it my little application. So now add a button like I have if you haven't. Just put a little click me button. And then after you've got that added, double click on it, double left click. And this is basically the code that is under the button click event. So the different events are actually over here. So if you look at this little lightning bolt thingy here, that's events. So the default is for a click. So just a click on the button. But you can select different ones here, like drag over, drag and drop over. Like when your mouse is over, like hovering over. If a key presses down, pretty much everything possible for an event is there. But we'll just use the default click for now. So under here, this is what's going to happen when you press the click me button. So we'll just do this here, a message box. So that'll be like the pop-up box that actually comes up as like an alert. Like when you exit a program, it'll ask you if you want to save or exit or cancel or that sort of thing. So we use these message boxes. They're just like default. So you message box dot show, and then you'll see here, you just write this first. So it'll say string. These are the different overloads for this. So you send it a text, caption, which would be like the title bar. And then you can do the different buttons and change the icon, blah, 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 blah. It's highly customizable. But for now, we'll just do this. Hello, welcome to my little application. And then we'll give it a title. Big message. There. So that's all you really need for this little example. So we'll go up here, save. Always gotta save in case your computer crashes or something. Anyway, so now we're ready to just test this out. So if you go to the top bar here, there is a start button. As soon as you hit this, it's going to launch our application. So here you go, your first Windows application. You can change the size of the form and stuff. You can disable all this under those properties that are down here. So there, oh, we have a crosshair because we changed our mouse icon. Well, I did anyway. I'm not sure if you did. So now, if you click me, you get your pop-up. Big message was the caption. Hello, welcome to my little application. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's all I was going to show in this video. Just show you the basic of how to set this up and make a little button. And yeah, I'll post another video next week. We'll work on this, go a little further. All right, later. Peace. Bye. Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to the lean, the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting the licks in the band. Legacies.